Red 2 standing by, all four lit and in the green. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. We've been beaten from pillar to post by P-hats and bothersome bosses, but we're at last ready to go into the inner sanctum of Ganon's Tower. The barriers beforehand are a little frustrating because they're fairly simple puzzles for the most part, but they just have some sort of tedious or annoying element, or they're just flat out too short. On the Dragon Roost Cavern one, I just flat out screwed up. I kept getting dumped into a pit by P-hats in classic Mario Kart fashion in the forest barrier. The shadow barrier went very smoothly right up until surprise Stalfos just as I was actually about to get out of it. And the Wind Temple one was embarrassingly simple. What's going to be here? It's a stair. It's a mini blend. I need to kit myself out. Alright, mini blend. Die. They can die. So, just a few mini blends. Probably a lot more mini blends as we head into the next area. Well, this is neat. There's a door off to the side. There are two doors off to the side. Deep within the tower, what are we going to find? This is interesting. So, let's see. Right. Ah, yes. We have to go 1, 2, flip that around, 3 and 4. Hit them in the order of the bosses as you faced them. I think. I thought it should have been the bosses in the order we fought them, but that... Or is it reverse order? I wonder. No. Probably shouldn't stuff around here too long, so that's a way out. That will allow you to return to the surface once you have... Wait a minute. Oh, there's the secret. Mulgera's first.
Hey. Lunk, you must remember well the appearance of this room. The shape of the floor, the number of items hanging on the walls. Such things are the keys to solving the riddles that lie ahead. Do not overlook anything.
So, yeah, Mulgera's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now I can go back and do that. See, you can brute force it but there are 24 different combinations you could launch. 1, 2. So now it's showing us. So it shows us the order. 1. Whoop. Trying to avoid hitting the wrong one. And... massive portal appears. And our boat suddenly arrives out of nowhere. Yeah, very surprising.
I see. So this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Lunk, we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there is anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness.
So that will allow us to walk. Where does it take us? I gotta see for curiosity's sake. Is it the Forsaken Fortress? Yep. We arrive back at the Forsaken Fortress, no surprise. Let's get back down there. We actually have a job to do and we have to jump into the abyss in that other room. Alright, let's get back to work. We're nearly at the final showdown. So close. We're going to have a bit of a test before us. But yes, we do have to jump down here. We're thrown straight into a fight with... We're thrown straight into a fight with Phantom Ganon, who's using a few tricks from Ocarina of Time. Oh, we can hit him with that. Here we go. So, when we defeat him, pay attention to the direction in which his sword falls. That will guide you to the correct door in the maze. So that'll home in on where we were. Just keep dodging when he performs that attack. Okay, so we can't perform a parry on that. Unless I've got the right one targeted. That's what I was trying to see if we could do. So, you'll just have to... I think you can perform a parry? But mostly we just have to wait for him to cooperate. This is a game. Again, this is just tedious. Man, okay, the RNG does not like me this fight. Jeez. Okay, he's actually got smarter. Can I do... Right, so... What the... Something just hit me and... Oh nice, I'm going to wind up dying in here or just running out of patience because... Oh man. Honestly, is he actually... I think this is actually We've finally come to the situation where the mini-boss is actually really intelligent. It's like, oh, I've got one attack that you need to beat me. I'm just not going to do that anymore. Alright, arrows don't do anything. Oh, thank you! Oh, come on, I hit that. Done it twice. Now we're gonna have to sit through this again. Thought I got him. This is my hell. I'm going to have to... I can't hurt him with anything but my sword. Alright, so I can't actually attack them and I have to play a guessing game otherwise. And it's right there. Now we have to go through all this again. Thank you, he's actually doing the right thing. Oh, come on! The timing on that is seriously strict. Thank you. Where's it falling? This door. How much more of this am I going to have to put up with? I swear this is purgatory. Oh, thank you. It actually went easily. Are we nearly done? Wait, that worked? You just had to be really fast, I guess. Wow. Oh my god, this is purgatory. How much more of this am I going to have to deal with? Alright, we get to go straight ahead. Oh, this is the last room. This is where we finish him off properly. And he'll start using new attacks. Or at least that one again. This is like the time a friend of mine wound up just getting stuck on the boss on the Ganondorf fight in Ocarina of Time, because Ganondorf just kept using the ground shaking attack over and over again. Somehow he just got stuck in a loop of that attack and wouldn't leave himself open. And then I have to put up with this. Thank you. Wait, hang on. Alright, so we had to beat him one more time. Gonna need to find a fairy or something somewhere. So this, at long last, this is where we get the light arrows. When we take out our bow, use R to change arrowheads, then fire away. The sacred light of these arrows can pierce pure evil itself. We're going to want these. Keep these equipped. We get to warp out of the maze. And we're back here. And we hear the music again. But we can just take out Phantom Ganon with one light arrow. We can take out a lot of enemies with one light arrow. As a matter of fact, pretty much everything will wind up going down to a single light arrow. You don't get a lot of opportunity to use them unless for some reason you want to go through the Savage Labyrinth again. But they're really, really good to have. If you haven't got everything and you want to avoid dealing with various enemies, they're useful. So this allows us to cut through the barrier. And the sword is gone. The final hallway. We get a magic top-up. We get some arrows. As we ascend the hallway, everything becomes quieter. Oh, you might as well use your brand new light arrows. Send them to the Shadow Realm. It's really good having this option. You just get the opportunity to blast everything in your sight. So, oh yeah, Dark Nuts? Gone. This is... It's our last minute weapon, but it is amazingly powerful. We've got the tools we need for the job. Wait a minute. Yes, I do have some. That's good. Just basically just go in and disintegrate everything. Don't concern yourself with fighting. You've earned the right to blast everything before you into tiny, whimpering, disintegrated pieces. Nothing can be a challenge but the final boss. Feels good, doesn't it? Feels really, really good to just blast enemies into oblivion with the best gear you've got. Just need to top up on magic. That's a fairy. Well, it's the end game. I probably should give the end its own episode. Thank you very much for joining me. We wrap up the game next time. Until then, this is Red 2, returning to base.